Download. Oh, did that happen already? Oh, that's quick. Made it sound exciting. Yeah, I mean, he was a god. Oh, we're still snowy. Okay. In the early morning, street lamps cast a bright, lonely glow across the snow-covered streets. It makes the city appear deserted. Oh, these noises all of a sudden. Barely able to keep his eyes open, a boy dozed off in the priority seat. He swayed back and forth during the trip until he finally bumped his head. It was before the bus stop, too.
Ow!
Oh, it's the freaky looking white hair boy.
Now arriving at Azure Square Station.
It's rude of me.
Please remember to take all personal belongings with you.
Oh. Okay. If you see who I'm comparing him to, you think many would agree. Kamano Monato? Okay, wait. We have to go. Let me look. Kamano Man. Oh, yes. Who's this from? Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, wait. Okay. Let me see if I can. Like it's like an anime kind of character. I'll show you. This guy. I see what you're saying. I get it. That'd be pretty cool, especially with a weapon. I get it. That'd be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. I'm okay with ending at this point. Now I'm just like, just give something to us. Just something, right? Oh, as soon as he gets off the bus, cold wind mixed with snow hits his face. It washes away his drowsiness. He rubs his eyes. Upon realizing where he is, his gaze instantly lights up. No, not over the jiggle face.
We're here.
I mean, Caleb does have a lot of jiggle. The journey between the Arctic. Oh, right, we're in the Arctic. Okay. And Lincoln City spans thousands of kilometers. After several transit changes, he finally returned to his starting point. After hurrying to a secluded beach and making sure no one's around, the boy carefully sets down his backpack and gives it an admonishing pat.
We're back. And you're not allowed
He looks so
to run
freaky.
off this time.
That's a freaky looking kid.
Until we find the emissary, we need to stick to our usual plan. Pretend to be a regular dog whenever there are people around.
Uh-oh. More werewolves or something. Oh, the volume a little bit of the game.
You know, the fluffy kind that humans love to pet. Got it? We'll practice paw shaking later.
Gosh, you have to tell a fluffy looking creature how to be a dog. The boy waits for a long while, but there's no response from the backpack. Yeah, they tend not to.
Should she?
Should she? Okay. With a growing sense of dread, he unzips the backpack, only to find a hole and a few tangled tufts of white fur. The wind whistles through the gap. Oh no! Where is this creature? Oh geez. Not lost on the bus. I don't know if we trust this child. I don't know if we trust. It's a little freaky looking. Okay, 2 days later. Hunting the document Zayne gave me, I searched through every library and archive in Lincoln City. I tried my best to uncover the information about cosmic civilizations hidden in the biometric key, but every search has come up empty. Several days of running around have taught me one thing, though. Unlocking the key's secrets won't be something I can accomplish overnight. But right now, something else has caught my attention. Ooh, what is it? Oh, am I frozen? Ah! Wow. Wow. Wow.
Subjects retain a human's physical features, but their consciousness has been eroded. Only primitive aggression and instincts remain.
It's Jenna! Okay, so subjects retain human physical features, but their consciousness has been eroded. Okay, that makes sense.
For now, we're designating them as Alterum.
Okay.
These Alterum share one common characteristic too. They were diagnosed with protocore syndrome.
Right. The zombies. Protocore syndrome. 2 days ago, I received an unexpected message from Zayne at midnight. It was long after we parted ways. Yeah, like wanderer zombies, exactly. But like human, but made from humans. So, interesting. Oh, what did he say? This man did not just PS me. I have to go on a business trip. It's not dangerous, but we might not be able to contact each other for a while. Don't worry. Okay. P.S. I'm not going to Mount Eternal. That's a little suspicious. P.S. I'm not going somewhere that you might think I'm going, okay? Don't look there. The sudden announcements has become the norm. I scrolled through my emojis and set back a happy snowman with ellipses above its head. I'd be like, dude, What the hell? Yes, we're on Death and Rebirth. Exactly. Chapter 3. The words protocore syndrome act like a signal. They connect my earlier suspicions to create a clear pattern. This is under Zayne's field of expertise. Yeah. Could his sudden departure be connected to all these Alterium? No, probably not. Description of the Alterium reminds me of those so-called specimens I encountered in Skyhaven. Yes, good job, MC. With the Alterium appearing in Lincoln City, does this mean the Fountain of Atay has entered another phase? Question. Ah, it's been so long. Oh, nice.
But according to these forum posts, a mysterious figure has appeared these past few days. They strike before the police do, and their codename is apparently Dawnbreaker.
Okay. Dawnbreaker, eh?
They always manage to deal with the
Companion?
Alterum before the police can arrive.
Interesting.
Wait, what? Another urban legend?
Wait, does Nero look different? Got a haircut or not a haircut? Gosh, Jenna.
Focus.
Jenna's number one, though. I can't focus when you're here, Jenna. I'm sorry. Your fault. He looks different, though. Jenna interrupts the off-topic discussion. The virtual display switches to show some photos from a crime scene.
As for these recent Alterum attacks, the police need a hunter to investigate and detect metaflux readings.
Oh, I actually have to go on vacation, sorry.
Does anyone want to volunteer?
Not today. Thinking these clues might help Zayne, I raise my hand without hesitation. Well, fine. I'll go, Captain. Always volunteering ourselves for these things. Oh, was that it? Okay. What a riveting chapter, but yes, we are off to see... Not to see Zayne. He's not involved at all, I'm sure. And he's not at Mount Eternal. After receiving assistance credentials for my investigation, I head to Northern Ring Road that's located in the downtown area. That's true, we would have been voluntold. Oh, Nero is a 6LI? Oh, now you're cooking, Yeah, that is highly unlikely. It feels like they wouldn't do just someone who they've already introduced though, right? Because if not, then it would be Viper. The detective lifts the barricade tape and approaches me. After we shake hands, he leads me to the crime scene.
Thanks for coming out when there's all this snow.
I'd like to say the same thing to everyone else who's here. Oh, sure. I set up the precision scanner I brought on the ground and turn it on. You just want that nerd so bad? Hell yeah. Mephisto! I mean, Mephisto would have to be like human, you know, like shapeshifter animal thing. I'd be okay with that. The twins. It's the twins. That would be funny. I feel like Silas would get mad though. Once the scan is complete, the data will be uploaded to the cloud that the association can access. Then a detailed report will be generated for police use.
Perfect. We've received some of the restored surveillance footage, so we can take a look at it.
What nest? 6LI could be the guy from the nest. Nest. Silas and Mephi Eiffel Tower. You know what? Oh, hello, Slater Berry. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yay! Welcome in. We're just playing some lads. I hope that you enjoy if you are here. And if you'd like to chat, feel free. We're friendly. If not, that's okay. Feel free to lurk. Whatever floats your boat.
The surveillance equipment was damaged by the cold, though. I'm afraid the video quality won't be great.
Uh-oh. I thought Lincoln City's outdoor surveillance systems were designed to withstand low temperatures. Why are we talking about the city?
Equipment's tolerance threshold. It's safe to say the damage wasn't caused by natural means.
We're here to talk about the surveillance stuff? And the low quality footage the detective hands me. I managed to spot an unsettling figure lurking in the darkness. Okay, don't listen to Sibby. We are Sibby's actually also very friendly. Sibby's very friendly. Oh, Nero had been the dark horse since the first moment. Ooh, okay, Nero. You know, I haven't paid much attention to him. I will pay attention more. The creature's form is distorted. Weapons that look like hooked tendrils grow from its body. Compared to the ones I've encountered before, they seem to have grown significantly stronger. Oh no, they're getting stronger. Oh yes, Dawnbreaker, who we don't know who that is. Just kidding. What about Dawnbreaker? Did you catch them on camera? The detective shakes his head.
They managed to avoid being captured by the surveillance system.
Ooh.
Meticulous and efficient, I'd say.
Interesting. Oh my god. I thought that was my fire alarm. Why is it this? Why does the hunter's watch sound like a fire alarm? That's not okay. As I approach the damaged guardrail by the road, my hunter's watch immediately starts blaring an alarm. The initial metaflux readings are extremely high. The Alterium is already similar to a wanderer. Yes.
So that's it then. We should deal with these Alterum before they completely degenerate into wanderers.
Or we should, like, figure out if they're human. Like, what are we doing?
Perhaps
what are we doing?
the so-called serial killer is actually a hero.
Sure. Oh, you have such a thing for nerds and data analytics. He is a nerd. And his name is Nero. It's kind of good. That's a good name. The detective gives me a contemplative look.
However, from a hunter's perspective...
What?
Do you see the Alterum as humans? Or are they monsters that need to be destroyed like wanderers?
I mean, they were once humans. It seems like, kind of sad. I'm gonna say no, I feel like they're humans. They were born human. Even death won't change that fact. But as a detective, you know better than anyone else. Dealing with humans isn't always easier than dealing with monsters. It just feels like this is like a zombie situation.
You're not wrong.
Like, unintended. And also, are these people being experimented on? We don't know. The sharp wail of an ambulance siren cuts through the wind and snow. It grows louder as it approaches. As we both look up, our gaze is following it.
Wanderers, Alterum, deep space tunnel. Sometimes I think about the kind of fantastical world I'm living in.
Okay.
If a disaster even worse than the Chrono Rift catastrophe arrives, how much could humanity really do?
Why are you waxing philosophical right now? So the authorities are covering this up and classifying it as an accident. They must be trying to prevent the public from becoming even more panicked. That always works. He nods before shaking his head.
The Alterum will cause panic, not the murderer.
They both could. They both could. Seeing my confusion, he smiles.
A blood-stained murderer is more relatable than these abominations. Yay or nay?
What? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but something about this detective seems off. Yeah, he's real weird. He's really chatty. In any case, the association will provide the police with a formal energy analysis report. I should get going now. See you later, weirdo. Oh, we're back in the city. On my way home, I opened the forum post that Tara sent me a few minutes ago. It's about Dawnbreaker. Ooh, let's see. Let's expose the truth about the mysterious killer who only appears in snowy dawns. Dawnbreaker. Oh, this whole thing. Okay, the Alterium in Lincoln City have been slowly disappearing. That's because of the mysterious killer has appeared in Lincoln City. The Dawnbreaker. They appear between dawn and sunrise, vanishing without a trace at daybreak, hunting Alterum ahead of the police. Inside scoop, 100% legit information, but don't ask me which insider. I can't say more. Some people are doubting. A lot of people are doubting. Okay. I see. Oh, that's not helpful. Oh, bye, Sibby. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks. Oh, have a good dinner. Fun. Dawnbreaker. The Alterum and the Dawnbreaker. These names sound like links in a food chain, designed to exist in a perpetual cycle of predator and prey. Those monsters. Come to think of it, I'm not so different from them. We're all monsters here. Will there come a day where others will try to erase my existence? That already happened. Do you remember that dude who tried to explode you? As this crosses my mind again, I find myself strangely at peace. Oh no. Is he okay? What was that? I hear a strange noise behind me. When I turn around, I notice paw prints on the ground. Oh, it's the thing. What kind of animal left these? A squirrel maybe, or a stray dog? The Shichi, right? Confused, I stand there, but then a white blur darts past in my periphery. My scarf suddenly tightens around my neck before vanishing. Whoa. When I come to my senses, all that's left in the snow is a chaotic trail of footprints. The white blur has already vanished into the darkness around the street corner. My scarf! Oh, took our scarf. In the rundown, gloomy alleyway that apparently has an oven in there, only scattered spots of light fall upon the snow-covered ground. A dead end. It took my scarf too. Where did it go? Snow falls silently. My surroundings are so quiet that even the sound of breathing seems jarring.
Are you going to drag me back to the cocoon? I won't return.
Wait. Bonjour.
You're Dawnbreaker.
Dawnbreaker already?
Just kill me already.
Oh my gosh. Here he is. Dawnbreaker. He's gonna be no one that we know. My heart races as I hold my breath and silently move forward. As I soon turn the corner, I raise my gun at the shadowy figure. It's gonna be Zayne. You. Oh, that was him. In the dim lighting, several objects coldly flash from the figure's palm. They're ice shards. Wow. And they pin the teenager's sleeves and pant legs to the wall. Black crystals cover the teenager's left arm and neck, but he's different from the test subjects I encountered in Skyhaven. The realization hits me. He's an Alterum. Yes. Wow.
I said you could
Oh,
kill
but
me.
he's like conscious.
Not torture.
I suggest you stay quiet.
Kinda sad. Kinda sad. That voice. I wonder who. I hear upon hearing, or freeze upon hearing a familiar voice and move my finger away from the trigger. Were we gonna shoot him? In that split second, a sharp ice shard cuts through the air. It barely misses my cheek. He also looks just like him. He's just like him. Dawnbreaker, like the Grim Reaper. Oh, hello. Zayne, the white creature that had vanished in the snowy night, suddenly appears from out of nowhere. It jumps onto Zayne. Oh, where is he? Zayne! You feel bad for Zayne? I mean, he's not even, it's not like, he's not even like in a costume. He's just like wearing his regular clothes. Everyone's like, oh, it's some different creature. I'm like, do you not know how to Google search? Do you not know how to Google image search a person? Because then you could see that he's a surgeon. His name is Zayne. Taking advantage of Zayne being momentarily distracted, the teenager breaks free from his restraints and pulls out a knife from his waist. With desperate, wild eyes, he lunges at him. Oh, but his wrist is caught and twisted again. The cracking of a dislocated bone echoes through the valley, or the alley. Superman. Oh, true. People were kind of dumb about Superman, huh? That is true.
What exactly
were the same.
is this cocoon you speak of?
Why do you need to know so much?
I'm gonna figure it out. I really thought that he would be in like a costume or something. This is just him in a jacket. I think it's the same jacket that I've seen him in 1,000 times. As if the word cocoon was burned into his nerves, the teenager suddenly jerks away. He clutches his crystallized left arm as he frantically runs to hide behind me. Spotting my gun, he forcefully grabs my hand and turns it. The barrel is pointing at Zayne now. Uh-oh.
Kill me, then let me go. Stay back.
That's true. I guess he doesn't have to worry about all that. That is true. But it just seems like someone would make the connection. Be like, oh, wait. A flicker of surprise appears in Zayne's eyes, but that moment of uncertainty quickly fades and his usual coldness returns. Zayne, why are you here? Wonder why. Zayne, who should be away on a... Okay, MC. He was not on a business trip, obviously. He's in a remote alleyway in the middle of the night with an Alterum teenager. He was addressed as Dawnbreaker, too. Something isn't right. I wonder if he's Dawnbreaker. That's true. If he destroys world, it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's true. Like, what if he gets found out? Like, what are the police gonna do? They're not gonna like go after him. Or I mean, I guess they could try, but they're not gonna be successful. Questions pile up one after another in my mind as I assess the situation. I slowly try to free my hand from the teenager's grip.
You?
Me?
You haven't gotten to the point where death is necessary.
Oh. Zayne and I almost speak at the same time. I'm once again taken aback by the coldness in his voice.
But after tonight, that might change.
What you gonna do?
The crystals will erode your body.
Ooh.
Your skin will be split open, and your bones will be ground to dust.
Jeez. I don't think he needs to know that.
When it reaches your neck, you'll lose your voice. No one will hear you scream.
Well, that's pleasant. Thank you. How nice. The person I met before is the same one standing before me, yet this version of Zayne feels like a stranger. More like early Zayne. The voice is cold, his gaze is cold, even his breath is the epitome of coldness. Frosty, frosty man. Something seems to trigger a memory in the teenager. His voice trembles as his body curls like a bow being drawn back. He buries his face into his knees.
You're right. They all died like that.
Oh.
After emerging from their cocoons.
Well, that's tragic. Cocoons?
I
You're
want
not
to
good at
live. But
brain.
if I'm going to turn into a monster, what's the point?
Yeah, that's rough.
Rather than let the cocoon turn me into a mindless monster, I'd rather die.
I feel that. I mean, but it's hard though, because like when you're a monster, then you won't feel yourself dying. So it's kind of like, do you want to die before that and then feel all the pain? But I guess then you won't be a monster. I don't know. Depends. Zayne remains silent, and he lowers his gaze as the ice crystals silently form in his palm. Is he really gonna do this? Look
A
at him.
dignified death doesn't exist.
Whoa. Okay. Damn.
Thinking you're in control of the situation by choosing to die. You're only comforting yourself with a lie.
We can comfort him a little bit.
Did you escape just so you could die like a dog?
Whoa, he's being really harsh. That's really harsh.
Don't lecture me with that nonsense.
The teenager straightens up and lunges at me again. Oh, it's because oh yeah, he's attacking me. All right. His hands trembling uncontrollably, yet he grips my gun with all his strength, refusing to let go. Yet he pissed
You're a
off the
hunter.
Zayne.
A hunter's gun can kill a monster like me, right? Pull the trigger already!
Ooh, which is colder, Dawnbreaker or his Ice Evolve? Good question. It feels like Dawnbreaker's more of a an alter ego. Oh! I mean, I won't do that. You can't be serious. With a flick of my wrist, I toss the hunter firearm away and kick it out of reach. The teenager desperately lunges for the firearm, but Zayne catches him by the wrist and pins him against the wall. Stay calm. Focus on my breathing. Let's do some breathing exercises. Exhale, inhale. Don't worry, you're just gonna die terribly. It's fine. You're trembling. Yeah, duh. I know you don't really want to die, so stop saying it. After several seconds pass, the teenager finally comes to his senses. He nods as if emerging from a trance. I steal a glance at Zayne. His expression is completely serene and unmoved. It's as if he's an aloof observer standing at the crossroads between life and death. Wow. Damn. I move closer to Zayne, firmly hold his hand in place, and give the teenager a gentle smile. Don't worry, everything will be fine. You heard what he said, right? You can't die yet. He's the best cardiac surgeon in the city. What does it have to do with anything? If he says there's hope for you, then you can be optimistic about the future. Okay, I think we've swung way too far in the other direction. I think we could be like, look, things aren't gonna look good for you, dude.
He's a doctor?
Dr. Death, I guess. I know he might not look the part right now, but he really is the best in his field. Just don't misunderstand his intentions. That he wants to kill you. You need to go, preferably now. The teenager freezes for a moment. As soon as Zayne shifts his foot ever so slightly, the teenager spins around and runs away. Yeah, I could lie about that. That would just like straight up bald-faced lie. Yeah, I could do that. I would be like, look, you know, you have some time. Maybe there could be something that we could do, but probably not. So, you know, yeah, basically make your peace with your fate and, sorry. That's the truth. Exactly. The kid will not be fine, and we all know it. He's not going to be fine. Late into the night, the streets gradually darken. The light reflected off the snow makes the streetlights appear soft and dim. After watching the teenager leave, I turn back to look at Zayne, who feels like a stranger. Yeah, is he like, what's up? The small animal of an unknown breed stubbornly refuses to let go of his coat. It whimpers as he pushes it to the ground again. Aw, that Chi-Chi. Now that it's just the two of us and this dog. Anyway, you can tell me what's going on, right? Did your business trip end early, or did Octo Hospital call you back for an emergency? Wow, we're not catching on. Okay, while I'm still asking questions, Zayne bends down to pick up the snow-covered scarf. Then he stares at me as if trying to confirm something.
Is this yours?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. We lied to comfort him about how many lives will be lost once he turns. Exactly. It is mine. Thank you, Zayne. If I remember correctly, this is the scarf that he knit it? Oh. Picked out 3 days ago. Yeah, MC doesn't have the most brain cells, unfortunately.
Oh, then it's mine.
It's your... You didn't give it to me? Okay. As soon as he says this, Zayne walks right past me. Oh, bye. Yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? Hello?
It's none of your business.
Sure. But Oxo Hospital is to the north and your home is to the south.
I know.
We're having a great conversation. This is great. I remember these days. He stops in the snow and gives me a cold glance over his shoulder. His voice is devoid of any emotion.
The subway station is this way.
Oh yeah, he does sound different. Oh darn, is there gonna be if there's gonna be an ad soon, then I will pause to take a little break and to blow my nose. BRB. Oh, great. Everything froze in the meantime. Good, good, good. I love that. So funny, my OBS starts doing that when it seems like it's like when my disk space gets low. And so that's fun. Fun little feature. Okay, so he's mean. On the empty street, our footsteps crunch in the soft snow. With his tall stature and long legs, Zayne strides quickly and winds distance between us. What is he doing? I have no idea where he's heading or why he's acting like he forgot who I am. All I can do is quicken my pace to catch up to him. Zayne, answer me. Push him. I step in front of him to block his path. A mix of frustration and disbelief makes my chest tighten.
What's the matter?
What do you mean? That's my line. Has your evil gone out of control again? Oh. Puppy whose species I don't recognize catches up to us. Its gaze flits between him and me. What the kid?
No. I'm perfectly fine.
You seem fine. You seem really fine. Is he just gone? Okay. Zayne casually brushes me aside and continues walking. Yeah, what the hell?
Hey, I think a couple is breaking up in the middle of the street.
You mean us? The puppy quickly shakes the snow off its body and gives me a sympathetic look and then runs after Zayne, who's already walking away. Not the passerby being like, oh, there's drama here. The two figures soon become dots in the snowy night. Well, bye. Whether it's because of frustration or anger, I stubbornly walk away without looking back, but after a few steps, I feel like something is wrong. Wait, the direction Zayne's heading in? Oh, what the hell? Look at we don't see this thing at all. My heart races as I quickly follow the footprints in the snow. Oh, Zayne lies unconscious. Oh, this is him being unconscious. Him slightly closing his eyes and swaying. All right. He lies unconscious on the ground, his brows tightly knitted as if the darkness is dragging him down into the depths. Zayne? I crouch and shake his shoulders, but he doesn't respond no matter what I do. I can't just leave him like this. I mean, he was kind of jerky, so... I try to help Zayne up. As my fingers brush against his neck, I feel a layer of frost. Oh no. It's unnaturally black. Uh-oh. Could this be related to his nightmares again? Being mean hurt him that bad? Really? Seriously? It's like I must faint now. How dare I be mean? A heavy sense of foreboding weighs on my mind, but getting him out of here comes first. True. I'm gonna pretend to be unconscious. I struggle to support Zayne's weight as I drag him along one step at a time. Why was he talking about taking the subway? This path actually leads to my apartment complex. Oh, jeez. He's like kind of smiling. He does not look very unconscious. Okay, let's see what the hell is wrong with him. What's wrong with any of these men? Oh, look at him being unconscious. With his weight pressing against my shoulder, even a usually short walk home feels endless. Zayne and I practically collapse onto the bed together. The snow from our coats scatter onto the floor. Oh, we didn't even take our coats off? Okay. The little white animal anxiously bounces back and forth on the sofa. I pick it up and gently shake Zayne. Oh, we gotta pet him. His eyes remain closed. A streak of black silently emerges from his sleeve and creeps along his veins until it reaches the back of his hand. Oh! Black ice that appeared on his neck has already spread to this area. That's bad. I need to wake him up from this dream. I reach toward the side of Zayne's neck and gather my power. Resonate! Resonate! Oh. Almost instantly, I sense the chaotic surging power raging through Zayne's body. Like a force that's been suppressed for eons and is now finally breaking free, a bone-chilling cold surges forth. It makes my entire body shudder. The power within his body is unstable. Ah, that's why he lost consciousness, okay? Oh, he's fine though. At that moment, Zayne's eyes snap open and he grabs my wrist.
What are you trying to do?
Oh. He grabs my hand and pins it. Encased in ice, my wrist is already stuck to the wall once I realize what's happening. Okay, so it's still mean, Zayne. You! I take several deep breaths to compose myself. I'm trying to help you treat the black ice. When did it start appearing?
While I was dreaming.
Oh, interesting. He lets go of my wrist and the ice crystals dissolve with it. I guess there's no point in asking. Yeah. To my surprise, the black frost didn't disappear after our resonance. It stubbornly remains on his body. Uh-oh. Nevertheless, Zayne appears much better than before. Okay. Remembering how cold he felt, I take out a thermometer to check Zayne's temperature. Let's see.
Extremely low temperature detected.
Talks to you.
To protect the device and extend its service life, the system will be automatically turned off in 1 minute.
It doesn't tell you what temperature. It's just like, yeah, we're going to save ourselves. The reason for the extremely low temperature isn't concerned and tries to prop himself up. Seeing this, I pull out an old-fashioned infrared thermometer and aim it at him. What? We had this before? Freeze! Boy. I press the sensor against his forehead and playfully pull the trigger.
You're being childish.
There we go. That's more of the Zayne that we know. As expected, he doesn't know. Move. Beep. Lost in thought, I stare at the screen showing his abnormally low temperature. No wonder all the surveillance cameras at the crime scene were damaged by extreme cold. Ah. Even though I'm not sure if it'll help, I take out 2 fever pills. Does he have fever? And hand them to Zayne along with a glass of warm water. I don't think that's gonna help.
That's medicine.
Yeah. Indeed.
It's bitter. I'm not consuming it.
Yeah, I don't know why we're giving him medicine. You're a doctor. You of all people can't complain about bitter medicine. Does he know that though, that he's a doctor? For what must be the first time in his life, Zayne's face shows an expression that can only be described as, okay, Anne. I kinda like Sassy Zayne. Not knowing how to help him recover, I head to the kitchen to make fresh carrot juice. I doubt it'll do anything though. Wow, we are really lost. Make him drink it. Yeah, totally. Drink this instead. It's your favorite.
You know my preferences that well?
Zayne seems genuinely thirsty. And I'm thirsty for him. Ha! He takes the glass, hesitates for a moment, and then chugs it in one go. Oh! Don't choke on it. Well, do you want to give a more detailed review this time? He meets my gaze as the entire glass of carrot juice turns into a solid column of ice in his hand.
It's
Oops.
awful.
Wow! I see your hatred for carrots is written in your DNA. Oh, okay. He does not like carrots. Well, then why did we give him... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. As the night deepens, the hustle and bustle outside my window gradually fades into silence. I gather every blanket and quilt in the house to stack on top of Zayne. Then I crank my heater up. Let's thaw him.
I'm not cold. I've already told you this.
He loves it.
Take these blankets away.
Why don't you just take them off yourself? Yeah. Take some other things off while you're at it.
I don't have the strength.
Okay. Oh, Zayne hates carrots and Caleb hates cilantro. Interesting. I also don't like cilantro, so I'm with Caleb. I have that thing that it tastes like soap. Rough. It's rough. Whenever there's cilantro in any of my food, I just take it off. And don't move. Although I do like cilantro sauce. So if there's in Indian food there's like cilantro chutney. I love cilantro chutney. I don't like cilantro though. It's weird. He purses his lips only to furrow his brow a moment later.
You've been fussing over me for a while now.
Yeah, I mean...
Is it for a particular reason?
No reason. Not really. I'm gonna be mean and get back. Not really. I was passing by. I could leave a weird person on his lonesome. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it is amusing. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'm weird.
That they both kind of hate like vegetable-y things. Yes, you're weird. You fell face first into the snow. Wouldn't you say that's kind of weird? But honestly speaking, I care about him because he's Zayne. I don't need any other reason. Okay. Let's not be sappy right now. He's being a weirdo.
Thank you for your concern, stranger.
You see? Things up a stranger. How dare you? Oh. And now he's gone. The real reason is simple, actually. Oh, let's pet him again. When he falls silent, I push away my chaotic thoughts and turn his cold face toward mine. Remember me now? Dawnbreaker, you're very famous. So don't you dare run away or disobey me, or else I'll... What? You'll what?
What?
Exactly. Exactly. You'll what? He asks softly. His chin is tilted up by my hand as his gaze falls to meet mine. Yeah. I'll make sure you won't live to see tomorrow's dawn. Oh, that's a little lame. That's a little lame. I yank the blanket up to block his voice and gaze in the darkness. Yeah, like what? What's he gonna do against Zayne?
What you described
Oh!
is not
What's
the
up?
first time this happened to Zayne.
Good old Dr. Noah.
I witnessed it once when he was doing research with me at Mount Eternal.
He's not, well, he was correct about that. He's not a Mount Eternal.
He became a complete stranger overnight, and no one knew what happened to him.
Okay. I figured this wasn't the first time Zayne had been in the state. Dr. Noah's words only confirm my suspicions. He is not helpful. How did he recover from it? There we go.
That's something only he knows.
Oh my god. Dr. Noah, you know nothing ever. I know, right? The way that they write the MC versus the way that they write the allies. Exactly. Like, she's just out here clueless. She's just like, oh, what am I doing? Where am I? Oh, I'm not going to make any kind of inferences or logic, but apparently she's like a very well-regarded hunter. I'm just, what? What is this? Over the phone, Dr. Noah sounds just as troubled as me. I mean, she and Dr. Noah can really have a unhelpful conference. They both don't know anything.
Back then, he ventured deep into Mount Eternal by himself, as if he had something to do there.
I mean, I guess she doesn't have memory, so she kind of does act like a child. That does make sense, actually, because she doesn't have her adult or a lot of her childhood memories, so she's essentially just like a wiped clean slate. But not a very smart one. It sucks though, because I'm like, whenever she does something, I'm just like, girl, can you like take 2 seconds and rub your 2 brain cells together and make a little bit of a fire? It's not very intelligent, unfortunately. Okay, right, he went in by himself. Well, is that when his friend died?
When we saw him the next day, he had returned to
maybe
his
not.
usual self. The one we all knew. I guess whatever he needed to do was done.
That's true. She does remember everything from her childhood. That's true. Mount Eternal. That place seems to be hiding a burden. Oh, she doesn't know yet. That Zayne has never been willing to speak about. My intuition tells me that whatever changed in Zayne must have happened before the Mount Eternal incident. Yeah. Those black ice crystals, seeming out of reach, they linger somewhere in the depths of my memories. That's the noise that I'm gonna make every time she does it now. Just, When I open the door again, I find a ball of white fur sitting by the bed. It's wagging its tail at me. I really wish that they would animate the little cute thing. When did you sneak in? As I get closer, I notice the creature is contained within a semi-transparent dome made from the icy ball. It restricts its movements. Don't worry, we have a crate for the dog thing. I don't even need to ask who did this. Yeah. Case in point. Case in point. Zayne doesn't really show mercy, huh? No. The puppy-like animal lets out what sounds like a bark of agreement. I reach out to dispel the ice evolved barrier. Then I sit down with the creature in my arms. Now closer to Zayne, I can see his eyelashes trembling in his deep sleep. They're like wings of the weary bird that are finally resting at home. I don't know what you're dreaming about, but I hope that they're sweet dreams. Good night, Zayne, or whoever you are. Dawnbreaker Zayne. In the stillness of the night, only the white creature notices a faint sound. A subtle energy seems to be flowing. The white animal's ears twitch up as it looks at Zayne and the girl's joined hands. Cold, corrosive sensation gradually fades. A warmth surges through Zayne's cold fingertips like water traveling through a leaf's veins. For this soul that's been trapped in nightmares for so long, the unmelting black ice covering his body finally recedes bit by bit. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Just gonna drag out the realization. So, oh look, we have a new timeline though. Dawnbreaker. Hee hee.
The investigation into the Alterum and the unidentified suspect is still ongoing. We urge all citizens to remain vigilant, avoid spreading rumors, and exercise caution when traveling alone at night.
Don't spread rumors. Oh look, he's still unconscious. It's already the next morning when I wake up. Groggy, I prop myself up and press my temples to clear my mind. Beside me, Zayne is still asleep. It's a rare sight at this hour. I lean closer and slowly become aware of his steady breathing. I watch as it slightly stirs the fabric across his chest. Poke. Poke. Oh. That's so weird. What is this? Is he snoring? This is payback for making me haul you home through the heavy snow yesterday. Poke. And that's for freezing my hand to the wall. You're gonna poke him again. Grumbling. Hit your face. Holding back my laughter, I give Zayne's nose a gentle pinch. Ooh, we're gonna pinch it? Oh, it didn't. It really hurt when you froze my wrist, so I'll pinch your nose for that. Pinch. All these noises.
Is messing around with people while they sleep a habit of yours?
It could be. I feel his warm breath on the top of my head. My breath hitches as I meet his slightly weary gaze. Zayne? The morning light filters through the curtains and falls onto his tousled hair. Looking into those eyes, I can tell that familiar Zayne has returned. Oh, it's him? Okay.
Yes.
Hey. Joy wells up inside me as I wave my hand in front of his face. Hello? Are you finally awake from your nightmare? He nods. As he stretches his neck, I see the black ice on his body has completely disappeared. Dang. You're actually back to normal.
You could phrase that differently.
Like what? Push him down. Before he can say more, I embrace him. He doesn't pull away and gently wraps his arm around my waist. Okay, he's friendly again. Congratulations, I'm the first person you saw when you broke up.
Yesterday. When I was in that nightmarish state. Did I trouble you?
A little bit. You were kind of cute. No, you were a little childish. You were cold, distant, and had an unpredictable temper. You were even a little childish. But that was still you, wasn't it? I'll just think of it. What? I'll just think of it as seeing another side of you, Zayne.
Why do I hear a hint of disappointment in your voice?
You really gotta ask more questions. Seeing that cold and willful side of Zayne, even for one night, reminded me of when we barely knew each other. I feel at ease as everything falls into place. A moment passes and I look into his eyes again. You like Cold Zayne? I kind of like Cold Zayne too. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. He's too nice now. How much do you remember about yesterday? Look at him smiling. Where were you? Zayne rubs his temples and sits up. Does he know what's happening?
It's a little hazy, but I remember most of it.
Including how you froze my electronic devices and hand to the wall, and how you told me not to be nosy. He glances away for a moment before his gaze calmly returns to me.
I also remember how you stacked blankets on me and did a test with carrot juice.
Just trying to mess with you. Your memory is impeccable, so when did these nightmares start?
They became more frequent after I returned from Chansha City. And in those dreams, I always forget who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing.
I see.
The me in my dreams, however, has his own mission to complete.
Is it? He presses his lips into a thin line and looks at me. The guilt he feels is clear. For some reason, Oh my gosh! Hi, hello. Hi, Powerberry. Hello, everyone. How you doing? I was glad to be able to catch you a little bit before I had to start stream, but now it's, I guess, Wrath Month is done. How sad. How sad. But yes, we are on chapter 3 of, oh gosh, what is it? What is this chapter called? Whatever this chapter is. It's Dawnbreaker Zayne. That's what it is. Oh, very cute. Yes, Death Rebirth. There we go. Thank you, Powerberry. Exactly. Death Rebirth. Let's go. Well, there's no more black ice on your neck and hands. Your palms are worn too. It's safe to say that you passed the physical examination. Exactly. Punch the shady startup people. Punch them. Welcome back to reality, Zayne. I open my arms and wait for him to initiate the hug this time. Let's hug. Zayne hesitates before leaning down. Then he wraps his arms around me. His warm breath brushes against my neck.
Good morning.
Ooh. Okay. I see. That was kind of sexy. All right. Oh, we're in his car again. Before taking Zayne home, he accompanies me to the association. I'm going to update them on my progress in the Altirum investigation. In the passenger seat, somehow. Dawnbreaker vanished overnight. Some people on the forums joked that he had been broken by the dawn. All right. Okay. The police investigation has hit a dead end, and the relentless snowfall is still the biggest obstacle for gathering evidence at the crime scene. While waiting for Zayne to finish shopping, I sit in the car and look at today's news.
Ever, which announced the
Ooh.
Fountain of Atay initiative, has revealed the first phase of the project, the Val Sanatorium.
The Val Sanatorium.
According to several reports, Val Sanatorium is using medical pods called rebirth cocoons to treat patients with protocore syndrome.
So the whole ruse is that they are treating the patients instead of making them worse or something. Rebirth cocoons? My mind quickly latches onto this word. I heard this term yesterday. Yes, you did. You did hear this term yesterday. Good job. She finally remembered something from yesterday.
You're right.
Oh my god, no.
They all died like that, after emerging from their cocoons.
Wow, we really had to flashback. Okay.
Rather than let the cocoon turn me into a mindless monster, I'd rather die.
They're really hitting us over the head with this. They're like, you better get this. I feel like I got it. Yeah, thank you. The cocoons the Altera mentioned must be these rebirth cocoons. Yes, wow. Sensing my troubled thoughts, the white creature pushes his fluffy self from the backseat to settle on my lap. I'm still so mad that they haven't animated this creature. Are you trying to comfort me? Thank you. When Zayne woke up, I asked about the animal. He said it belonged to some distant relative. Sure. As for why he got lost, stole my scarf, and refuses to leave Zayne's side, Zayne says he's not sure. So what kind of creature are you? Oh, I decided to take out my phone and use its image recognition feature on nothing. As the screen refreshes, it shows a majestic Baija, the divine beast of antiquity, knows all between earth and heaven. Whoa. That's a little intense. Hi, Kerman. Oh, no worries. I'm glad you were able to join. Yay. I hope that you had a good Sunday. I hope it was stuff that was fun and not like boring and silly. But if you did, then that's okay too. Sundays are for that. Sundays are for errands and things. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, okay. With trembling hands, I cup his face, yes. My gaze travels from his clear eyes to the tiny little horns protruding like fresh sprouts near his ears. It'd be so nice if we could see a picture. It would be so nice. Instead, we have to use our imaginations. Oh, there he is. As I struggle to find the right words, Zayne returns to the car. He has a bag of chocolates and dog food. He does eat dog food? Since you brought dog food, why don't you keep him? Okay. After all, your robot vacuum is the only other living thing in your house. Shouldn't it have a friend? He lives a very sad life. Like, that's a very sad group of things to be in your house.
That won't be necessary. My robot vacuum has its own social life.
Okay, that's funny. More of a social life than Zayne. Through the windshield, the warm glow of our headlights cuts through the heavy, snowy gloom. A figure is looking around while standing near Zayne's house. It's a young boy in plain clothes. Ah, it's that guy. He's holding books in his arms. As soon as we get out of the car, the boy's face lights up with excitement and anticipation. He spreads his arms wide. Forgotten, the books fall to the ground. Blonk.
Emissary!
Emissary? You mean the creature thing? Or Zayne? What's going on here? What the heck is going on? Ooh. Intriguing, intriguing. The unfamiliar teenager rushes towards Zayne, who's standing behind me. The mysterious little creature, wagging its tail, runs over as well. Soon enough, all three of them are tangled in a group hug. I don't see Zayne as a group hug kind of guy. I gotta be honest.
Let go of me.
Yeah, exactly. The teenager steps back, then he excitedly scoops up the small animal.
So that's where you went, Shuchi. Why
Shuchi.
didn't you tell me?
Watching this harmonious scene between human and animal, I'm touched, but then I quickly become confused, as I often am. What did he just call you? Is he role? Let's see. Why would this teenager be role-playing as Zayne's servant? That's freaking weird. Is he your son in a fantasy setting? What does she think is happening? What does she think is happening? That's a wild accusation.
Conclusions.
Yeah, that's weird.
He's the son of a distant relative, and he loves sci-fi movies and cartoons.
Okay.
I suppose his latest hobby is running away from home.
That's a pretty good explanation. But now that I'm looking at him, this kid reminds me of... I study the boy's round face, his straight posture, and those mature eyes sparkling with excitement. Come to think of it, there really is a teeny tiny resemblance? Hey, before I can finish my sentence, Zayne swiftly taps his knuckle against the top of my head. Hey, that's
you
weird.
should channel your brain power into writing a research
Not much
paper
there.
instead.
I'm just teasing you. I know you didn't look like this when you were young. I lean down to get a better look at the boy. He has delicate features and appears to be around 11 or 12. Do you live in Lincoln too?
Well, you could say that.
Oh.
I live in the Fractal Library.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
In a nearby residential area.
He's like, don't blow our cover, kid. Fractal Library? I've never heard of it before. He's in a new building. Wow. Knowing he's related to Zayne, I find myself adopting a gentler, friendlier tone. Versus the kid that you're role-playing with? Yeah. Is this little guy your pet? What breed, actually? What kind of animal is it? We already used Ghoul Lens or whatever.
He's just a regular pet dog. He's not special.
Yeah.
Go on, Shuchi. Bark.
Does he bark? Let's see. Oh, that's a good one.
That's not the correct sound.
I mean, good enough. Good enough. Oh.
Okay, now shake.
Yes. We can tell Zayne really doesn't like kids, yeah. Except for the kids that he's kind of treating, but not really, I guess. I guess he's good at medicating or medicalizing them, but not being kind to them. I get it. The small creature glances at me and then Zayne. He swallows his pride and places his paw in the boy's palm. Good! It's like some god or something. Zayne stands by the wall with his arms crossed. When he sees my skeptical look, he looks away. The boy's face relaxes with relief as his expression shifts to one that says, I told you so. Ooh, can you spin? Can you spin? The small animal actually understands me and starts spinning in circles. He chases his tail. Cute. He is really a puppy?
When did you learn to do that?
He's a smart. Seemingly unable to watch any longer, Zayne waves his phone. He's like,
I
let's
just
go.
got a text from his parents. They're going to pick him up.
He has parents. Already? Can't you stay for a while longer?
I was actually planning to stay for a while.
That's true. You can hate kids together. Zayne's sharp gaze sweeps over the boy. I might be imagining things, but the child and dog freeze.
Right. I wanted to say hello. Uncle Zayne will send me home.
It's cold, so you should head inside. I'll see him off.
If she was smart, she would follow them, but she won't. In the dim daylight, Zayne watches the girl wave goodbye. She's out of sight once she closes the door behind her. Oh, we're on Zayne's POV. The boy catches a snowflake in his palm and silently watches it melt.
Why did you come here?
Yeah. Hearing the scrutiny in Zayne's voice, the boy's expression shifts to match its severity.
7 years ago, you promised to take up the position at the Fractal Library.
Ooh!
I traveled here because I'm asking you to fulfill that promise.
You gotta be the librarian.
You were
have fun at the
selected
dog
as
park.
The emissary of the divine. Astra ordained it, and your nightmare is the greatest proof of this.
Okay, emissary of the divine. Sure. Zayne speaks before the boy can say more.
I also said that I had my own choices to make and more important matters to attend to back then.
Oh, also, let me... Oh no, I did already. It did already. The boy's expression grows serene, and his voice carries a maturity unlike the one from a few seconds ago.
Was becoming that version of yourself in the nightmare also a choice? People think they're making choices most of the time, yet they're unaware that all these options lead to one inevitable outcome.
Well, that's a little, yeah. Okay, so there's fate involved.
Fate
Oh,
falls upon us like
look at that.
snow.
Look at that.
It is silent and
Fate,
inevitable.
fate, fate.
And you too are destined to become.
He trails off, and the only sound that can be heard is nothing more than a barely audible sigh.
Since you haven't made up your mind, there's no point in me staying here any longer.
But what's he gonna do?
But
What? The maturity and composure vanish as the boy's voice shifts back to a childlike tone.
I left the excesses bracelet you made for me at the library.
Oh, is he stuck?
Can you make me another one, please?
Annoyed. After a resigned sigh, an ice bracelet materializes around the boy's wrist. Handy!
Thank you, emissary. I'll take my leave now.
I have to admit, I don't really know what an emissary is.
In any case, you're welcome to find me at the Fractal Library in Lincoln City. I'll be sure to visit you again as well.
Sure, let's go. I want to go to this fractal library. It sounds fun. The boy slightly raises his hands and his fingertips touch the air as a geometric shape gradually unfolds. He bows before stepping into the door woven from countless folded dimensions. Damn, that's cool.
The emissary is a liar. I counted every single day for 7 years.
Who's he complaining to? As if drawn to his accusation, the wind and snow seem to follow through the vanishing door. They're silent. He's not fulfilling his duty as emissary, whatever that means. The snow ceases and Zayne remembers the first time he entered the fractal library. Even though it's called a library, its exterior was remarkably ordinary. It was a building nestled in a quiet corner of Lincoln City's silent streets. The young boy begged him again and again, so he pushed open the slightly weathered wooden door. Ooh, fancy. There were neither bookshelves nor defined boundaries. Instead, an endless garden with intertwining paths appeared before him, but it looks like there are bookshelves. He did not get the memo. And a library that seemed to belong to another world stood at the point where those paths converged. As soon as Zayne stepped into the backlight, he raised his head and saw countless bookshelves. Oh, so there were bookshelves. They reached towards a tower summit where sunlight poured in. The library shelves were endless. They were like stairs that lead to another dimension. Then a young person approached them and claimed that Zayne and the young boy were administrators of this place. Ah, in addition, Zayne was destined to become the Fractal Library's owner. Okay, so they mean owner. Emissary's owner. The young person told him that the Fractal Library, which stood at the intersection of dimensions, didn't really exist in any galaxy. It didn't belong to any civilization either. And each book in the library contained the fate of a world. Whoa! Whoa! An emissary is someone sent on a mission representing someone else. Interesting. Okay. Was that what he would do? Zayne wondered if his own fate was among them. So it's like a library of fates. Perhaps his nightmares were hidden within a page of these large volumes from the moment he pushed open the door. On the night he returned home from the library, Zayne had a different dream. In that unfamiliar world, he wore robes as he walked in a very tall tower. He was leafing through an ancient tome. Between its pages lay a jasmine petal from a spring day, and that spring day belonged to a timeline he had erased with his own hands. It would forever remain unknown to anyone. Jeez. Well, that seems like a very big duty to neglect. Have you read his myth, a standard one? Oh, I haven't actually. Okay, they explained it better. Good to know. Yeah, because this is a little vague. Like, but why him though? They love to be vague. Just as Zayne enters the house, I finish roasting the tangerines he bought. Ooh, that kind of sounds good. When I glance out the window, I realize the snow has finally stopped. Did your relative leave already? He must have a strict family.
Yes. He needs to go home and write his reflection paper.
Why didn't you go follow him? That's definitely what I would have done. There's a distant quality to Zayne's voice. I sit down beside him and hold out one of the roasted tangerines. The weather is perfect for roasted tangerines. Try it. I've never had a roasted tangerine, I have to say. It sounds good though. He stares at me for a long time before finally eating the piece of tangerine.
You don't want to know what happened during the past few days when I disappeared?
Yeah, exactly. If the explanation is going to be filled with some medical jargon, then no. I mean, you know what? At this point, something is helpful. As for the rest, Zayne will tell me when he wants to, and if he doesn't want to, that's his choice. Why is it in quotation marks? It's your choice, I guess. He can't help but smile at my deliberate emphasis on those last words. He takes the half-peeled tangerine from my hands. Soon after, a warm orange slice is brought to my lips.
I said goodbye 3 days ago because I had accepted Carter's invitation. I'll be joining the Fountain of Vitae research project.
Oh, right. Oh, it's your favorite myth. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Maybe that'll be fun, worth reading. Huh? Seeing me choke and cough several times, Zayne raises his hand to pat my back.
It's ultimately an excuse.
Dying.
Something unexpected happened, and the nightmare arrived before I could carry out my plans.
Okay, so he was on his way or something.
Lately, Oxo Hospital has received a large influx of unusual cases involving Protocore syndrome patients. Some died shortly after hospitalization. Others transformed within a month and became...
An Alterum. Zayne nods. Yes. Figuring it out.
All these patients had recovered at Val Sanatorium after entering a medical pod called the Rebirth Cocoon.
Val Sanatorium, according to the news report this morning, is the first phase of the Fountain of Vitae.
Carter told me that Ever will soon hold a press conference to demonstrate the Rebirth Cocoon's effectiveness to the public.
It doesn't seem very effective. Wouldn't that mean that more unsuspecting Protocore syndrome patients will go to Val Sanatorium?
We can't let them do as they please.
I agree.
I want to stop Ever's plans, not just for the Protocore syndrome patients.
Zayne trails off as he lowers his gaze.
I want to make amends for a mistake. One that should have been corrected years ago. Yet it still haunts me to this day.
I realize that for Zayne, this carries a greater, more painful significance. Me!
I know I disappeared without a word before.
But?
Will you come with me this time?
Oh, sure. Let's do it. Asking me like that isn't fair. I know he's helped me so many times before, and I'd agree to any request he makes. It's just, I still need a reason. Now that he's finally revealing everything to me, I won't let him have his way so easily. He's pretty open though. I think he's okay. What's in it for me? On the whereabouts of Ether Core, dirt on Ever, or more leads about the biometric key? A few sweet words aren't enough to make me risk my life with you. Ooh, let's say tempting. I need a more tempting reason. I tap his chest. Do you have anything else that might interest me? Anything at all?
I want you to come with me.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He grabs my wrist and gently moves his hand to press my fingers into his palm. There we go. That's the way to ask.
And I selfishly believe that if I asked you, you'd do it.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Especially if he asks like that, dang. Dazed, I see something flicker out of the corner of my eye. A fluffy white tail. Oh. Zayne and I turn around at the same time. Did she? I think. Aren't you supposed to be with your owner? Did she? Crouched near the robot vacuum. Did she? Whimpers. Those clear, innocent, round eyes look at me first and then at Zayne.
You're staying here to watch the house.
Immediately forgot the pronunciation, of course. In the white testing facility, a row of circular medical pods lines the room. Oh, these wonderful little cocoons. Surrounded by soft silvery light, they float in the air. Their translucent walls gleam with tranquility. Exquisite and grateful like meticulously crafted chrysalises, they pulse and contract with the rhythm of beating hearts. At any moment, it seems their contents might break free and soar toward the sky. Exciting. Oh, your cat tried to put his paw into your electric fan. That is pretty dumb. I'm shocked because cats aren't usually that dumb. You have a special cat. That's just what that means. Yay, battle time. Did he realize in time or did you have to save him?
Concentrate.
Ooh, a luminivore.
Watch where it's
Ooh,
going.
hello.
Let's go.
Okay.
Make sure to dodge the
Zayne in a
attack.
while.
No! You won't escape. Zayne,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect.
It's your turn. It is you. Now's our chance. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Leave it to me.
Pay attention.
Good to you.
Victory is within reach.
Bye.
Dr. Zayne,
Fall back. Be ready for its
Okay.
next move. Let's go.
Okay.
eat this. Zayne,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect.
It's your turn. It is you. Now's our
Almost
chance.
dead.
Dr. Zayne,
There we go.
Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
It is falling apart. A
Yay.
hard-earned victory.
Oh, you have
This
to
is
grab
what a
him?
battlefield is like.
Aw. You blaming the dogs? Is it really the dog's fault? That's funny. I hear a lot about when dogs are raised by cats, but not the other way around. So I guess it goes both ways, huh? They're bad influences on each other. Thank you. Yay. Next day. After driving west on the highway for 2 hours, patches of green vegetation finally appear amidst the desolate landscape. Looking through the window, I could see the distant dome of Val Sanatorium loom in the morning mist. After yesterday's events, we decided to tour the sanatorium as visitors to investigate. No one will notice. The Fountain of Ate, the Rebirth Cocoon, the press conference, none of these can be tackled in a single move. Agreed. However, we could assess the situation first before planning our next move. Finally, think it with the brain. Are we almost there? Are we there yet? I feed the last cookie to Zayne as he drives. He nods and takes a moment to gather his thoughts before speaking.
There are things I need to tell you.
Please do. Would love
The
to hear him.
technology used in the Rebirth Cocoon is from a research project Carter and I worked on when we were in medical school.
Ooh, we're finally getting some story. Okay.
Back then, I began researching the application of protocors in implantable devices under Dr. Noah's guidance. It was also something I was interested in personally.
Ah.
At first, the research progressed smoothly. Yet when we started doing experiments...
So this is all your fault, Dr. Zayne.
We need to stop researching this.
He's young voice.
The protocor energy has completely corroded the heart. Our experiment failed.
Okay.
But the heart started beating again.
Young
It just
Carter.
grew some black crystals, that's all.
That's all. Nothing to worry
Did
about.
you know? The lab mouse we performed a protocor implant surgery on transformed
What?
into a wanderer and devoured its fellow test subjects.
So we knew about this in mice studies? Hello?
Zayne, our experiment wasn't a failure. We succeeded!
Huh?
We've discovered humanity's next evolutionary form!
Really? He was like, this is good. This is good, though. We're not going to have consciousness. We're just going to be beasts. Sure.
We definitely need to visit that barbecue place near the campus tonight to celebrate.
Is he well? Is he well? I don't think he's well. Okay, so Carter was all for everyone becoming wanderers? That's
The
dumb.
experiment didn't lead to
the
new
hell?
life. It turned people into wanderers.
Yeah,
Minions of a protocor.
that seems bad.
It was a Pandora's box that should have remained sealed.
That's wild that the mice studies showed that, and then they were okay to progress to human trials, because that doesn't usually happen. Usually if like lab or mice do have bad stuff happen to them, they're not like, oh yeah, that seems fine, let's have human trials now.
I destroyed all the related research data that day.
I
hope to keep this truth buried forever.
well, that didn't work. But Carter didn't see it that way, huh? Should have killed Carter.
No. He named it X-Heart and took it to Xander Sciences.
That snake.
It was later implemented in the Rebirth Cocoon,
Ooh.
which is the first step in the Fountain of Ate.
I see. After finishing his story, Zayne falls silent. However, his grip on the steering wheel indicates that he's still caught in his memories. This is the mistake he wanted to make amends for. Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake. Jeez. I mean, I guess he tried not to. I mean, he didn't know what was going to happen, I guess. Not wanting him to dwell on the past, I clear my throat and lighten the mood. He is such a sleazy snake, stupid Carter. I used to think about how if we had gone to the same university, I would have dragged you out to have fun every single day. We use the same line on Raphael. Oops. We'd watch the flowers bloom in spring, enjoy the summer rain, collect autumn leaves, have snowball fights in the winter. But based on what I heard, you must have been too busy to do any of that with me. What? He just told you that he essentially like created wanderers, like people turning into wanderers, and it's like, oh, but you didn't play in the snow with me. Yes, he was indeed busy. He had other stuff that he was worrying about. Exactly. See, Viper's more like fun. Viper's like, I'm a snake. But yeah, Carter's like, let's make people into zombies. That seems fun.
Not
Weirdo.
at all. In our lab, we always said it's best to take a 4-hour break while data is being collected. Then we can see the results after.
Yeah, lab work is real slow. It's real slow.
So during those times, I would have been available at least.
Yeah. Come on.
I was joking.
Okay.
If you were there, I would have always made time for you.
Can we get back to the point at hand that he like essentially made wanderers out of people? Can we go back to that? That seems important. That seems actually more important. Like, car turns into a newly paved road, passes a sign that reads Val Sanatorium, and comes to a stop in the parking lot.
I'm not familiar with the sanatorium's interior layout. If you encounter any danger during this visit, remember not to go in alone.
Are you not coming with me? Don't worry, I'm a professional. Okay. Well, I speak at oh, bye. Something happened. Oh, Carter! Carter! Carter, who's here to receive us, wears a casual white business suit. Only a navy blue butterfly pin adorns his collar. Jerk face. MC is colorblind. She could.
Have you been waiting long, Zayne?
Oh, kick him in the teeth. Kick him in the teeth.
No, we just got here.
Oh, I can't believe he just told me that, and we're all like, hey, let's hang out with Carter now. Carter leans down the car window, or toward the car window. Upon seeing me, his eyes crinkle and his smile widens. You snake.
When Zayne called about needing 2 visitor passes, I had a feeling you'd be accompanying him.
Come closer so I can deck you. I compose myself. Smiling politely, I step out of the car, but just as I'm about to speak, I deck him.
Let's skip the pleasantries and head inside.
Exactly. Let's not pretend. Let's not have tea and crumpets here. Ooh, oh, it's like scary in there, you know, like fancy but medical and austere. Ew. Following Carter, we enter the long corridor that connects the parking lot to the sanatorium's lobby. My gaze falls on the emblem at the entrance. Is it just a penis? Oh, you don't really hate Carter? He's more annoying than hateable? I mean, but like, what about them turning the people into wanderers? That seems pretty bad. Under the curved shape are the following. Eternity Vanquish's Evolution Restraint Group. Okay. Okay. That's a name. That's really long, though. They need to workshop that. Without a doubt, this is Ever's logo. Oh, is that what Ever... What's that what Ever stands for? That's funny. Wait. Is that really what Ever stands for? Eternity Vanquish's Evolution Restraint. Okay, all right. They kind of stretched to make that an Ever, you know, abbreviation. Carter activates the scanner and a white light immediately sweeps over Zayne and me. A cheerful electronic female voice speaks.
Visitor identification verified.
Nice.
Zayne.
And Zay.
I am Telomere, the AI
Oh.
management system of Val Sanatorium. Welcome to our facility.
I feel like telomeres are something to do with DNA.
We hope you
But I don't
have
know.
a good day here at the sanatorium.
Oh, there's another person who deserves all the hate. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. The doors slide open and we enter the first floor lobby of Val Sanatorium. Pristine white surrounds us. Yeah, this is creepy. Creepy white. I don't like it. I don't like it. The ceiling is unadorned, its white surface seamlessly integrated with the recessed lighting system along its edges. Why are we describing this creepy place? Beneath our feet, a gentle light blazes the white marble floor and illuminates every corner of the lobby. This place seems cool.
Bright yet oppressive.
Ooh. Yes. Love it. Pristine, silent, and unchanging. It's as if time itself stands still within these walls. I mean, evolution, right? In this environment, Zayne and I stand out like two stains on an otherwise white canvas. I mean, what? Oh, everyone was wearing white. A few doctors in white lab coats passed by us. Although they were quietly discussing patients' medical conditions, they nodded in Carter's direction.
Since Zayne
Carter?
personally asked me for visitor clearance, I should give you two a proper tour.
Don't like how he speaks. Side by side, we follow Carter as he leads us to the reception desk in the center of the lobby. Do we need little visitor name tags?
I see the Fountain of Ate finally caught your interest. All those phone calls over the past month weren't in vain. But I'm curious, what made you change your mind?
He's a mole. Carter stops in his tracks by the reception desk. He turns around, his signature smile returning with narrowed eyes.
You kept talking about humanity's future. I wanted to see if it would actually come to pass.
Okay.
Besides, nobody knows Exhard better than me.
Clearly. Carter's eye twitches. Ooh, he's mad about that. After a long silence, he suddenly erupts into a fit of laughter and shatters the lobby's tranquility.
Good, good.
Doesn't sound a little deranged.
You've convinced me. Everyone deserves a second chance at redemption.
Yeah.
Remember, Zayne, I gave you this chance.
That's right.
And
right,
about
he's so
you, Miss
dumb.
Hunter?
We talk about MC being dumb, but Carter's kind of dumb. Like, obviously. Like, Zayne is suddenly like, yeah, I just want to see what humanity's future is like. Even though I told you that I didn't like that previously. Just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, his laugh is wild. What about me? When I receive this question, I deliver my carefully prepared response. Oh, let's see. Since Zayne is joining the research project, I just wanted to see what it's all about. Not suspicious at all. Carter tilts his head. His gaze splits between Zayne and me before settling on Zayne. The amusement in his eyes is obvious. I feel like, okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Even the strongest relationships need a solid foundation. I'll make sure you get a good position here.
Honestly, I think what I would have said would be something like, I don't quite understand or am convinced about this, so I wanted to see why he would suddenly choose to do this, you know? Because that would make more sense. He turns around and shakes the brochure stand next to him. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll tell you all our secrets. Exactly. Carter's like, yeah, that checks out. Sure, why not? The neatly arranged brochures scatter in disarray, and then he pulls out 2 copies with a smile. He gives them to us. Oh, little brochures.
The only downside to this place is that it's too by the book.
Oh, he doesn't
but
like that.
I guess that doesn't really affect you, Zayne.
He is quite by the book. It's all about complicated medical cases. Yes, what did you think it was going to be? The thin booklet methodically categorizes various diseases that conventional medicine has yet to cure. It's like a university department, and the facility's patients are eager students with a thirst for knowledge. Or it's a medical facility. Like a medical research facility. A commotion breaks out in the distance. I look up. What's that? Let's see. It's a group of elegantly dressed visitors being led into the lobby by a receptionist. They're being guided upstairs for a tour. I would like to see this tour. On the staircase leading to the 2nd floor, several patients in white hospital gowns are walking down the steps. Oh, they're just around? I expected to see many high-profile figures in this place, but even then I never thought I'd see her. Who? Corinne, who's 43 years old, is a war correspondent. She won numerous prestigious journalism awards, spent years reporting from the front lines, faced countless life-threatening situations, and has earned a large amount of respect in society. Oh, does she have Protocore Syndrome? Yes. A year ago, she was attacked by a Wanderer, got Protocore Syndrome, and rarely appeared in public since then. I met her a few times at Oxo Hospital. I heard she was also one of Zayne's patients. Uh-oh.
Dr. Zayne, it's been a while.
Noticing us, she comes over to say hello. Zayne acknowledges her with a slight nod.
Ms. Karen?
Oh, Karen, not Corinne. Someone of her caliber choosing ever, that's probably the best endorsement they could ask for.
I heard that when she left Axo Hospital, she had less than 2 months to live.
Wow. Look at her now.
Her daughter had just learned to say mama when you handed her a death sentence. How cruel.
Jeez.
Dr. Carter,
The patient in room A504.
Is he gone? Carter gestures for us to wait a moment. Then he takes a few steps to discuss something with a man at the front desk. Noticing my silence, Zayne stops in his tracks.
What are you thinking about?
It's nothing. I just realized that Ever seems to have a knack for exploiting human vulnerabilities by any means necessary. Yeah, that's their whole thing. How else could they gather people from different backgrounds and beliefs and make them devoted to a single cause? Are good at being culty.
The key to obedience isn't promising heaven. It's using hell as a threat.
Oh, he's just gonna drop that while he's walking by?
After all, everyone fears illness and death.
Hello? Not Carter throwing shit at Zayne's workplace. Yeah, he is kind of doing. I mean, he's so butthurt about everything. He's like so competitive with him. Footsteps, accompanied by a familiar voice, approach from behind. I turn. Who is it?
We meet again, Miss Hunter.
Who?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hey, Benedict.
I'm Benedict, the director of Val Sanatorium.
You! From what I remember, he had another identity. I met him at the place where an Alterum died. Yup. You're the detective! I knew it! Who spoke to me that day. Look at this
I'm
jerk.
honored you remembered me, Miss Hunter.
Well, why are you posing as a detective? He smiles not with the embarrassment of someone whose identity has been exposed, but with the composure of a performer, waiting for the audience's reaction to a grand reveal. Good job. Good acting, friend. Alarm bells ring in my mind, but he quickly shifts his placid gaze to Zayne.
It's been a while, Dr. Zayne. Welcome aboard.
Oh, they know each other. Ooh. Exactly, he's competing alone. Exactly. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. I think an ad is starting soon, so I will take a little break, and then when we come back, we can do battle. Alrighty, let's get into this battle. Battle time. Okay, let's equip. Oh no. And I will. Let's select him. Okay, I see. Maybe not these two. I'm gonna unequip all these. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm back. Got 2 blues. I feel like, oh, I see. Ref did have. Caleb has 1 blue. Huh. Default might be better. Okay, let's see. Okay. I mean, let's give it a try. I feel like it's not gonna be bad. Let's try. Oh, uh-oh. Did I freeze? Yes, I froze. I froze. Let's restart the capture. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Mitsu lightsaber. Okay, good. Oh, did I freeze again? What the hell?
Even the smallest fluctuation can't escape my eyes.
Go.
Here it comes.
Let's do this.
Did you spot its weakness?
Oh,
back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. Come, my shark is hungry.
Now.
My shark is hungry.
Come back.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
Where's the thing over there? Just forget to get the totem thing.
Be careful. Does it hurt?
Be careful.
Is nothing.
Uh-oh. Everything froze. Everything froze. This is not my computer this time. This is the actual game. Uh-oh.
Come.
Okay, there we go.
My shark is
Sometimes if I do that, then it works.
You won't escape. You aren't so bad yourself.
Yes. I unlocked Abyss Walker.
I was just warming up.
I did. I did. Ooh, hi.
Careful. Come. My shark is hungry.
Now.
Next.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
What an eyesore.
What?
Are you okay?
Moving? Gosh,
Stay alert.
Going on.
Now. Trying to run away?
Not so fast. You aren't
But this is all too easy.
Okay.
not even a
See,
challenge.
we didn't need to upgrade those memories. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, Abyss Walker. Pretty good, pretty good. I like his shark attack where he goes, my sharks are hungry. It's pretty fun. Like, yes, let's feed your sharks. Let's go for it. Okay, does it want us to do... No. Yep, same one. Okay. Oh, I'm too far away. Okay, good to know. Thank you for telling me that. I don't use it very often, so... I will go closer. I'm used to the guns. Ah, it does a fan AoE. Okay. Good to know. And I will get closer.
The tsunami is coming.
Oh, wow. That's a new one.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Don't let your guard down.
Go.
Come. My shark is hungry.
Now.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away. I'll take it down in one go. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Come. My shark. Here's our chance. Nice.
Ooh. That was a good little howl from the Wanderer. Oh, hello.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Oh.
Stay alert.
Hold on. Here we go.
You.
Ah, okay.
Good thing you had me here.
I see. Yeah.
Watch out. Come.
Oh.
My shark is hungry.
Nice shark.
Now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. That's okay.
Come back. Are you trying to get
You're almost.
yourself killed?
Sure.
Trying to run away?
Not so fast.
That's so cool.
What an eyesore. You picked the wrong person.
Oh, that was the only one? Whoops. I didn't realize we only have one left. That's fine.
Come. My
Should have waited for the shark attack. That's okay though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Pretty easy.
We crushed them.
Pretty easy. We did crush them. Good job, Raphael. Good job. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this time I will not. We'll wait for the shark attack. Yay! Okay, it still wants this one. All right. Fine with me. Fine with me. More practice with the Abyss Walker. Yeah, he's great. I also just, again, the shark attack.
Let me show you what the...
His attacks are a little quicker than Exo2's too. It helps when I'm impatient.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
Oh, is he?
I have faith in us.
I have faith in us too. Okay.
Come. My shark is hungry.
That shark is hungry. That's just a good line. Glad that they don't give him any other lines for that.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
We have our one line and we're gonna stick to it.
You won't.
Come. My shark is hungry.
Now.
Oh, why are we?
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it.
We're a little too weak. Or if the Silacrum isn't? Oh, he's a limited myth. I see. Ooh. Oh, where is he? Okay. My shark is hungry. Okay, one more. Come on. Almost. Ooh, I am. Thank you. Nice. Come on. Oh, is it? Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Everything got frozen again. Well, I did it. Sorry. No. No. Darn. Well, I did it. Dang it. Yeah, I think my computer is running out of memory, so I think that this chapter is almost over though, so hopefully that'll For Wednesday, I will have moved things off of my computer. Yes, okay. Yes, great. Okay, then this is probably a good time for me to pause for today so that we could do chapter 4 on Wednesday. And then hopefully by then we will have some sort of trailer or something will happen with Caleb Smith, because I am done with waiting.